Hey guys, what's up? This is Chrissy with Everyday Tidbits. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If not, welcome back. Please hit that subscribe button down below and hit the bell notification so that you're notified every time I post. You can also follow me on Instagram at everyday_tidbits. I would love for you to be a part of my YouTube family. Today I'm going to be straightening up my kitchen. It needs to be cleaned. It's been a few days I've been at work, so I haven't been able to get that done. I have a few things in the sink and in the dishwasher that I'm going to be putting away and cleaning. And then I'm going to be starting to meal prep for dinner tonight. We're having some company, so I will be showing you an easy grill recipe. We went to my sister's house a couple days ago and went swimming in the pool and spent the entire day in the backyard, and it was super sunny, so I got really sunburned. That is why I'm wearing this outfit, so please excuse it. I am dressed for comfort today, not for fancy. I have some sunburn on my shoulders and on my knees, and it's pretty painful, so this sundress is comfortable, and I'm just rocking it as I'm cleaning my kitchen. I'm pretty excited because the stores are starting to open up again. Our TJ Maxx in our local town is open, and I plan on taking a trip over there today to see if I can find some organization bins to clean up my refrigerator. I also want to see if I can find some art to hang above my bed and see what they have as far as Raydon, because I do collect some Raydon. I'm selective though because I don't want it all over my house, but I am excited to get out and walk around a store and actually get out of my house and do something other than cleaning. You'll see the Shakeology cups in my sink. My daughter and I have been enjoying the Premier protein shakes with cold coffee. So I'll brew a cup of coffee the night before, or I'll make a pot of cold brew. That usually takes about 2 days to make. But we just mix cold coffee with ice and a Premier protein shake, and it's just really good. It fills you up, and it tastes like you're getting an expensive Starbucks drink. So I highly recommend trying that. Also, take a look at my cup here. I'm thinking of fall, obviously my favorite season of the year, so I decided to drink coffee out of our fall mugs the other day and just reminisce about a time where it's not as hot and humid. So I use the Barkeeper's Friend on my sink. It's my favorite thing to clean my sink with. It gets everything that's stuck on it off, and it has a mild abrasive in it. So if there's any little scratches or anything like that, it really gets them out and shines the sink up pretty well. And it smells like lemon. It's my favorite thing. I know I've said it in the past. It smells so fresh, and after I clean my sink, everything smells like lemon. Putting on the pressure, 'cause pressure's gonna get the very best of me. Give a little something, doesn't come for free. Oh, I know you have. I'm going to be making bratwurst on the grill tonight, so I'm going to start by cutting up my onion, and I'm going to marinate them in beer. So that makes a world of difference. It was so delicious. I'm going to show you how I do it. I read that if you boil your bratwurst first, you actually are boiling the flavor out of your bratwurst. So instead of boiling it first before I grill, I'm going to marinate it. And I'm going to just saute my onions in some butter and olive oil and add a few ingredients to it.
nothing's ever enough, even if I try too hard.
Once your onions have softened up in the butter and olive oil, you're going to add your spices to it. And I added about 1.5 tablespoons of caraway seed, and then about 1 tablespoon of mustard seed. I added 2 cloves, 2 whole cloves. You want to be careful with that because they're super strong. It's a very pungent spice, so don't add too much or you're going to be getting into like cinnamony, clovey flavored, and you just want a hint of the spice, not a lot of it. So just be very careful with the cloves.
Try so hard, nothing's ever enough, even if I try so hard. Tell me what you do now. Dive deeper, dive deeper, yeah, dive deeper, dive with me.
You want to saute your onions until they're soft and they get a nice brown color. Try not to burn them. You just want the flavor to come out when you marinate your bratwurst. I almost forgot to add garlic, so you can add as little or as much garlic as you like. I love garlic, so I added a heaping tablespoon to it. I used a heat-proof aluminum foil pan because I'm going to throw this on the grill later on, so I needed something that was going to take the heat. So I just added my bratwurst to it, and then I added the onions on top, and I poured a bottle of light beer. You can use a light, like a Miller Lite or something like that, or a pale ale. You don't want a strong beer because you don't want to overpower the flavor of the bratwurst themselves. I had a Leinenkugel, I think that's how you say it, a Leinenkugel pumpkin ale. It's a shandy in my refrigerator, so that's what I used. And the flavor was perfect. It complemented the cloves and the garlic and everything like that. So this was a perfect beer to use. You can use a summer shandy, like I said, or a Miller Lite, or I think there's a Canoe ale out there. That would also be great. So what I'm doing now is pouring the beer on top, and then I'm going to cover it with tin foil and put it in the refrigerator for a few hours before I throw this whole thing on the grill. After I have put my bratwurst in the refrigerator, I'm just going to take a few minutes to clean up the kitchen, put the stuff in the dishwasher, and then wipe down the countertops. My daughter has a friend over today, so they had asked me to make them some lunch, so I'm going to just take a minute to throw these pizza bites in the toaster oven for them and then continue on cleaning. I am using the Granite Gold Daily Cleaner on my granite countertops. It works really well and it shines it up. If you haven't seen in my videos, I do have an instructional video on how to use the whole Granite Gold line on how to shine and seal your granite. Let me just tell you that after I did that, they were so shiny, and it helps to seal it so that way water doesn't damage it or it doesn't stain from anything else. It is a natural stone, so you do have to seal it frequently in order to extend the life of your granite. So if you haven't seen that video, check it out. I will try to link it below. I just purchased our beach passes for the season and I'm really excited about it. This year we're trying a new beach. We're actually going a little bit further away than the beach that we used to go to. In previous years, the beach that we went to, you would pay for the season and then not per person. So you can load up your car with as many people as you want and you would go in. So as a result of that, the beaches would get super, super crowded. So this year I just bought individual beach passes per person, and hopefully the crowd is not as bad as where we usually go. It's a little bit further, but I believe it's going to be a nicer beach with a smaller crowd, and I'm looking forward to that. We were going to go tomorrow, but as you can see, I'm so sunburned, and I figured that I should probably wait a few days before I go back out in the sun. But I'm really, really looking forward to the beach this summer.
Another season we leave behind, another story that's got me blind. Got only you on my mind.
I'm going to be cleaning my stove. The first thing I'm going to do is take the grates off and move them out of the way. I made cinnamon rolls and I got icing all over the top of my stove. So the first thing I'm going to do is go in with the Method degreaser that's going to get any stains that are around the burners off, and hopefully dig into that icing and get that off as well. And then I'll come behind it with some Windex, and that will be able to shine it up and make it look really nice.
Cause every time I try, yeah, every time I dream, there's always this big part of me wanna believe in what I see. If you can make me smile, if only for a while.
Last time I went shopping for cleaning supplies, they were very, very slim pickings in my store. So I had to get the store brand Windex, which does not work as well as the actual Windex. I usually use lavender Windex, which smells so, so good. This is just your basic store brand. It doesn't work as well. It doesn't smell as well, but beggars can't be choosers in the middle of this pandemic. Things were very low inventory. So I cannot wait to use up this bottle. I'm going to be using it because I don't want to waste money, and then I'm going to get my coveted lavender Windex.
Even though words are deceiving, you move on. Cause every time I try, yeah, every time I dream, there's always this big part of me wanna believe in what I see.
This is my Tupperware cabinet. No matter how hard I try, I cannot keep it organized. My daughter usually takes on the task of organizing it. She does a really good job, but no matter how hard I try, I just can't keep up with it. So right now I'm going to be going into the cabinet and making some kind of sense of it, and using these Dollar Tree organization bins to kind of put things in order, so that way I know everything has a place and I can put it back easily and hopefully keep it that way.
That even though I lost, I'll find something better. I'm running all around this town.
I will eventually be switching over to glass containers. Even bringing them to work, it's easier, and I feel like it's nicer and they last longer. It's an investment definitely to get glass containers, but heating them up in the microwave and putting them in the refrigerator, they'll just last longer, and they don't get that scratchy look to them, and they don't retain red sauces and stuff like that. They don't stain, and I just feel like they're more durable. So eventually, when all of these Tupperwares lose their life, I'm going to be replacing them with glass. Guys, please excuse this angle. I was trying so hard to get in there and get a good angle for you without actually showing myself. Being that I'm in a skirt, I was on the floor, and you know, without exposing myself and getting you a good angle, it was super hard to do. So I apologize for not having the best angle on this clip here. But I think you can actually see in the cabinet okay. You just can't see what I'm doing on the floor. I'm just kind of sorting it through, getting rid of the ones that don't have lids, and getting rid of the ones that maybe look stained from the sauce or have those scratchiness from being in the microwave. So I apologize for the bad angle. Next time I'll do better with it.
Don't be mean. You're here all alone and you know it. Hang on, 'cause we're gonna turn it up. Don't you see? I'm here all alone and I like it. Baby, don't please try to fight it. Pour it up with the blue champagne, blue champagne, blue champagne. Let's celebrate with the blue champagne.
Here's what it looks like after I was finished organizing it. I think it looks okay. I'm hoping that I can keep it this way. Now I can just pull out these bins and look for something that I need rather than having to take everything out of the cabinet, dig through, and then just get frustrated that it's not put back.
Celebration, celebrate, 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 celebrate.
The next thing I'm going to do is prepare a Caprese salad and put that in the refrigerator as well. A Caprese salad is basically a very fresh Italian salad made of tomatoes, mozzarella, basil, balsamic vinegar. You can salt it if you want to. I usually don't. And a little bit of olive oil on top. So I am ashamed to say that when I was at the store, I forgot to get fresh basil. So you're gonna see me use a dried basil, and when I'm sprinkling on top, I'm actually rubbing it through my fingers so that way I can open up the oils inside the basil and have it have a fresher taste. I'm preparing it ahead of time. This is a super easy salad to make, and hopefully that basil will rehydrate a little bit with the balsamic vinegar on top and the olive oil, and by the time we are ready to eat it, it will be like you didn't even know it was dried basil. But I usually make it with fresh basil, and I tuck it in between each mozzarella and tomato slice, so that way when you're grabbing a portion, you have a piece of basil, a piece of tomato, and a piece of mozzarella. And this salad is so easy and simple and fresh, and it's always a hit every time I have company.
Celebrate, celebrate, celebration, celebrate. 2 a.m. in the morning, I'm in my story smoking, catching my breath. I can feel my skin burning. You light the fire in me, got no regrets. Can't forget, you got me wrapped around it. You feel me, your body wrapped around me. Goodness days, oh, you got me looped about it. You and me, you got me losing sleep. I am in too deep, like an overdose. You're the antidote. Losing sleep, I am in too deep. No matter where I hide, you got me sleep deprived.
Guys, I lost the clip of me cooking the brats on the grill outside, so I'm just going to tell you how I did it. I brought that pan out that was marinating, and I put it right on the grates, and it came to a boil. As soon as it came to a boil, I took the brats out and I grilled each one of them individually, so I got the nice grill marks. They came out nice, crispy, juicy. We served them on rolls, and we had some sauerkraut, brown mustard, potato salad, macaroni salad, and our Caprese salad. This was delicious. Even the kids ate it. Thank you so much for joining me today. Your support means so much to me. Please hit that subscription button down below and hit the bell notification so that you're notified every time I post. You can also follow me on Instagram at everyday_tidbits. I would love for you to be a part of my YouTube family. Thank you so much and have a great day. Bye.